Ooh. Good crack.
Good crack. Good crack. I don't got any.
You want to do the intro or you want me to?
Are we doing an intro now?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, the hellos.
Yes. Hello, this is Simple Diversion. My name is Rob.
And my name is Graham.
And today we are going to be talking to you, reviewing the Balvenie 21 Portwood. And
yes.
Thanks to you, the fans who purchased some of the shirts and the hoodies, we were able to get this.
Yep.
And if it wasn't for the fans, we would not be here today.
It's all about you guys.
It's all about you. And of course, the Balvenie 21.
Yes, so today is all about Balvenie.
Balvenie.
A little bit about Balvenie, first and foremost, established in 1892 by William Grant and Sons.
Okay.
They also were the founders of Glenfiddich, and they're actually neighbors to each other, so you can walk to your neighbor's distillery and borrow some malt or something.
So successful.
Yeah, right? Something about Balvenie that Rob and I both love is the fact that it's been around a long time. It's got a lot of tradition. We got a lot of craftsmanship that goes into it, and I think both of us have not tried all the Balvenies, but there hasn't been one that we've not been blown away by.
No, not at all.
I will say with the single barrel 12 year, when we first opened it was a little strong because it is such a high ABV.
As you goes down a little further,
yeah, really good.
Man, very good. The first one we actually had was the Balvenie 14 Caribbean cask, and right off the bat, we were like in love with it.
Exactly.
So we tried a few other ones, and yeah.
We actually just had somebody comment too that their favorite scotches were the Balvenie 15-year single malt and the 15-year single barrel, and then the 14-year Caribbean. And we'd like to try that 15 too, but
well, I guess there's a 14-year peated as well. There's like a peat, which I've never tried.
I've never seen.
I heard it's
It's like legendary. We only hear myths about it around here.
The cool thing about the Balvenie is that there has only been 5 owners, or master distillers. The current one is David Stewart.
Yeah, he's been around.
He's been around for a while.
1974.
Yeah, I believe he tests like every barrel.
Oh yeah,
like it's crazy the amount he's able to test. And in one of the videos we saw, he in an interview he actually said that the 21 Portwood is his favorite.
Yeah,
which is awesome.
And the 21 Portwood actually has the most awards out of any of the other Balvenies in the lineup.
Yeah, I didn't know
so it's done a lot of good things. I feel like it's something that if you want to try something that's somewhat rare and high end, you can do it, but it's at the same time somewhat affordable. We found this for $200.
We're excited about this stuff. You know, we are a channel that is more of a community based, and it's nice to get these types of scotches.
Well, we've had the Johnny Walker Blue Label.
Yep.
But we've never had a single malt aged higher than 18 years.
Yeah.
So this is a first for us as well. 18. So we're very excited.
We've had a few 18s.
Yeah. So this was released in 1996.
Okay.
And for the most part, this is going to be aged in American oak ex-bourbon casks. For the last stint of its aging process, it's going to be put into port casks or port pipes, and those are going to be tall barrels, a lot taller than a normal cask, and it's primarily made for port wine. And I know David Stewart talked about it a little bit, and it was just one of his experiments where he's just like, you know, I'll buy a couple, I'll try those, and you know, they're like 40-year-old barrels that, you know, seem to do the trick. Although the majority of the aging is done in the ex-bourbon casks. We don't know exactly how much aging between the two. It's finished in the Portwood.
So who knows if that's like the last 6 months, the last 5 years?
Yeah,
who knows?
I'm guessing maybe around a year.
Yeah.
But that's just a blank guess.
Yep. I don't know. You might have already said it.
I didn't.
Is it non-chilled filtered or no?
Okay.
So explain this to the people who might not know that there's 2 different kinds of...
Yeah, so this bottle, and you can help me out on this bottle is 43%.
Okay.
And I believe that there is added coloring. There is a duty-free edition
Yeah,
That's-
I don't know how you get it.
That's
It might be-
47.6%, and that's non-chill
right,
filtered,
and that's
no
non-chill
coloring.
filtered, no coloring. So
But then there's another one.
oh, I didn't know there was
Right?
a third one.
Didn't you say there's a 40%?
Yes, there is a 40%.
Yeah.
So, but it's this technically this same exact version,
But just 40.
but for some reason the U.S. got it at 43%, while worldwide got it at 40%. So
It's kind of
I
like the
don't know-
Macallan 12 year where the
Yeah.
U.S. gets it for 43 and then like Europe and everywhere else.
I don't know how
40.
they come up with that. That's a whole nother video.
Rob said that this is David Stewart's favorite,
Yeah.
but some also consider this to be his finest work of
Yeah.
art yet.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool. It's got a lot to live up to
Yeah.
from what we've talked about.
Yeah.
This is going to be, like we stated before, this is a single malt whiskey from the Speyside region. So with that, probably going to get some fruity notes. Not so much floral, I don't think, but maybe.
Yeah. You want to talk about the box or the bottle or both? Box. I will say the front is very nice. It's got the age statement, little stamp there, and all of it. He's going for it.
Cheating. It's
but
so good.
It's very loose when it sits inside, and I don't like that. I'm always afraid it's gonna like fall out. I like a tighter fit.
And for $200,
And for
I'd like to have a better
$200
box.
For $200, I better have a tighter fit and maybe a little certificate inside.
I remember when we bought this and you opened it up, you were pretty
I was like,
depressed about how the box was, and it was
Yeah.
just kind of bare bones. And
right.
So, you know, could have been done better there, but
I do like the color scheme. And I'll let you talk a little bit about the bottle. Don't mess this up.
so Rob says that David Stewart signs all of the 21 years. I know he signs the 25 years. But this, to me, because it's red ink and it matches.
I just want to say the guy over here
we're
was
arguing.
like, let me see if it smears. Oh wait, I think it smeared a little bit, but it could have been the ink.
It was the printed ink. So, if anybody knows for sure if he signed it, I don't believe he did. We'll take a picture. It just looks too perfect and it's in red.
Maybe I'll comment on my.
The reason why I disagree is because I've seen the 25-year sign and it's in like pen.
Yeah, maybe he does a different.
And on the
style pen
video
to
that you're
match
talking
the-
about, I thought he signed it up here.
No.
So I don't know.
I don't know.
He doesn't sign every bottle, but which category does he start? Is it the 21 or is it 25?
Yeah, right.
On
right.
up that he
Right.
signs. He doesn't sign all the 12s or anything like that. See, to me, this one looks more like...
There we go.
We don't know.
You let
It
us
looks
know.
the exact same.
Doesn't. That's red. Go ahead and pour yourself a little more. Pour me a little bit more too. And
Hey!
then we'll call it a night.
Knock it off! Hey! Knock it off! Stop it!
Dogs. Good.
Oh. Good.
Just a dash.
You gotta enjoy it, buddy.
Not in one night.
Gotta enjoy it.
All right. Bam.
Wham bam, thank you, man. All right, let's take a look at this bad boy.
I will say the legs on this bad boy, pretty amazing.
Color's gonna be like a dark bronze.
Yep.
It definitely looks lighter in the glass than it does here. It almost has like a reddish hint.
It's a nice light amber, I think.
Yeah, in the bottle, it definitely looks lighter in the glass.
Yes. Yep.
Nose.
Man.
First and foremost, there's like a clean, fruity smell, more like a dried fruit.
Okay. I'm getting caramel or caramel. Some
Sweet.
raisins.
It's kind of sweet.
Okay. I'm getting
Maybe-
some raisins. Sweet. Yeah. Sweet's probably the caramel I'm getting.
Maybe just a little bit of nuttiness on there.
Oh, heaven. A little bit of that.
It's got a very good nose, very good balance,
Oh,
and it's gentle.
it is
In a
very,
good way, though, not
very,
like-
very gentle.
You know, not like it's a wuss or anything. It's
Yeah. But to me, the Balvenie isn't like in your face. It's not. It is supposed to be that delicate
yep.
Scotch.
It's a classic Speyside.
Yes. Silence your cell phone, please.
While he's silenced his phone, a fun did you know fact that Balvenie is one of, I think, 6 distilleries that still do their own floor malting.
Oh.
And they still use the shovel and they toss it. And
Wow.
so that's pretty cool.
Oh.
That interests me how they they keep to the old traditions. I like that a lot. Cool. So just an interesting did you know fact.
Did you know?
You know, I said dry fruit, but the more I go in,
it's like a wet.
It is. It's like a juicy fruit. Kung Pao.
Every time. Prost.
Prost.
Kung Pao. Hello.
I want to swish it like horse does, so you right in the mic so you guys can hear it. Hold on here. That's good.
Oh.
Perfection! At its best. Creaminess. With honey blasts. Some fruit and spice. And then on the finish, soft, gentle spice, long lasting. The finish is even like
the finishes.
The finish has me salivating. It's so
makes you want to just
strong and great and juicy.
I'm getting a lot of apple.
Okay.
I am getting that honey that I got from the nose.
I must say, if I had $200 to just throw down, this would be a good buy.
When I first swish it in my mouth, I actually get a tad bit of light cocoa. I don't feel that on the finish though. Getting a oaky vanilla, and also when I'm getting to the finish, I
don't want to cut you up, but I said cream, you said vanilla. I think I mean the same thing as you. It was like a thick creaminess vanilla on that forefront, so.
Oh, good.
So this is one that you obviously want to enjoy, drink slow because, you know, it is expensive, but it's one that you really got to enjoy. I mean,
it is meant to share with friends.
It is, but you're almost doing yourself a disservice by
letting it
being stingy with it. Like you need to. I mean, don't just hand out to every schmo on the street, but enjoy it because this is a work of art, in my opinion, and it's really good. Well, sir, that leads us to my first question.
Okay.
Would you buy this again?
Yeah, I would. Now, would I be able to? No.
Yeah.
But if I were to be able to, and I'm sure one day I will, yeah, for sure. Definitely.
You know, we always talk about if you had $200, would you buy this, or would you split it up and buy like Highland Park 18 and something else, or buy 3 bottles?
Right.
Shut up! If I had the $200, I wouldn't have a problem just buying this and being happy with it, because after drinking it and knowing what it's all about, it is fantastic. With that port finish, there is some influence there. I think with the fruitiness and the soft notes, kind of maybe like that wine influences it just a little bit in a good way.
And I feel like it's tickling my tongue. It's so it really is. It's not. I'm not saying that it's. What do people like amateurs say? That
bite.
That it's gentle. It's just very soft. I mean, it really feels like air is on your, like cold air. Like if you were to go outside in the winter and you were to do that, like that coldness that like kind of cools off your saliva. It's such a weird feeling I've never got with Scotch before.
So what would you grade this?
I'd give it an A+.
All right.
I would. I wouldn't give it 100 if we were still in that, but I would definitely give it about a 98.
Okay.
So A+.
I agree with you. When I was tasting it, I was already kind of thinking of my grade, and I couldn't find a reason why not to give it an A+. The nose, the palate, and the finish are all just amazing, and it's a really good experience.
Yep.
So if you guys can, you know, try this out. I know it's expensive, but if you got some buddies or something that you can chip in, or somehow, some way, get your hands on it, we urge you to do it because it's really good.
Well worth it.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to these videos.
Bing. And the bell.
Hit that bell so that you can be notified. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching. Let us know if you've had this before and what your favorite Balvenie is. And as always, don't forget to have a cigar in one hand, a whiskey in the other, and good company at your side. And as always,
see you soon.
See you soon, guys.